Stacey Jones. New Zealand are there. Play on again, surely here's a chance. Vainicolo's in. Oh, the ball was knocked down. Was it by an Australian hand or a Kiwi? But Leslie Vainicolo took advantage of that.
He's looking for the knock-on, see what it is. Ooh, that's a difficult one to call. They both went for the ball, they both had their hands on it. So here he goes, Woodcock.
Oh, I think that ball comes off Darren Lockyer. If it comes off Matt Ruhr, it certainly goes backwards. That looks a try to me.
Look at this, where's Matt Ruhr? Well, Matt Ruhr gets the ball into his hands, but so does Lockyer. So again, it's down to Jerry Kershaw, the video referee. Comes off.
I don't think Matt Ruhr gets the ball in his hands, Jonathan. I think it hits him on the elbow.
Hits him on the arm, doesn't it?
And it's Darren Lockyer who makes the knock-on.
I think both of them make a knock-on, or neither of them. So it's.
And just look at the determination there on Vainicolo's face. Just look at that. He's going. The volcano's exploding there, isn't he? Power. He's in.
He wasn't waiting for anyone.
He wasn't.
Here we go again. I don't think he's sure. Oh, he can't see anything from that shot anyway. But whether he comes off...
Well, I don't feel it matters who he comes off, because
here's the angle, right? Here's the angle, look.
Yeah, but if it comes off Ruhr there, if it hits his elbow, he goes backwards.
Yeah, but he lost control, right? If it hit his arm and lost control, again, it's the video referee's call. You know, it could go either way. It's either two knock-ons or no knock-ons.
I'll not argue with you. I'll wait for Mr. Kershaw. Here it is. Chris Anderson wants to know. Try! Leslie Vainicolo goes into the lead with the try scorers. His 9th of the tournament. New Zealand are backing this game.
And that's the difference between a good kick and a poor kick. One good kick with a good challenge, and it could go anywhere.
It was a good kick, and it was a good challenge.
This is an important conversion now for Henry Paul. He's got to kick this.
Henry Paul from the Bradford Bulls. Not a difficult kick, but pressure is on. It's there, 2 points. And suddenly, this Lincoln Financial Group World Cup comes alive. 12-6, a try and a goal the difference.
There you go. Yeah, you know, it could have gone either way there, because they both got their hands to it, or they didn't. You know, it's. But he didn't mess about. Picked the ball up, and Cummins jumped out the way very quickly there.
It was a well-placed kick, though, wasn't it?
Good kick.
And I think that man is actually leading the fight back. Craig Smith, he's done 3 or 4 powerful probes in this opening 10 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, and they've got impetus in the game now, and this set of 6 will be vital. You know, just makes them yards, get a good kick in again, and a good chase. But, you know, that would have picked their confidence up a lot.
New Zealand, of course, never won the World Cup here in 12 attempts. Australia 8 times the winners and holders for the last 25 years. Terrific burst there from Willie Talau. Good play and a quick play the ball. Henry Paul. Another testing kick here. Play on, last tackle.
Again, a poor kick on the last again. That's the difference, you know. They've got to get depth on these kicks if they're going to go deep, or they've got to have a good chase on it.
Australia moving in out wide. McDougall. Good combination in the centres there. McDougall and Gidley, both from the Newcastle Knights club. Oh, good tackle.
One thing for a World Cup fan, the discipline has been superb. And as Dennis Bett said earlier on, discipline is vitally important.
Wilson Stevens. Kimoli. Well, oh, beautiful burst by Kimoli. Will you get to the line? No, he gives it to Lockyer. Superb effort down the short side. The little shimmy and the dummy. And the Kiwis fall for the sucker punch. 16 points to 6. And Lockyer the tolls for, well, if it was a mistake or not. Good support play, but it was that man Kim Hawley who made it.
What's the dummy runner? 2 runners, 1 inside, 1 out, and he's got Craig Smith then, just takes him for pace on the outside, but the inside runner just held him up. Watch, there he goes. I think it was Scott Hill just checked Craig Smith the prop, and that was the difference. The half a second he needed to get on the outside of him.
Yeah, I think it was the running of Scott Hill. He just stopped the movement by Smith, didn't he?
Well, the inside run of Lockyer held the defence up on the inside, and then the inside run of Scott Hill just held up Smith, and that was the half a second he needed to get on the outside of him.
Like the world champions they are, when they take a punch, they hit back very, very quickly. Rogers then. I'm quite surprised Rogers isn't in the blood bin with a head like that. Can't see how he's allowed to continue. But referee Cummings is allowing him. And he's allowing him to gather the 3rd conversion. 18 points to 6 for Australia.
Here you go, watch this now. It's a good ball again, quick. There you go, watch the inside runners. Bang, the Scott Hill just holds number 8 up there, the prop. He's got him on the outside, and that's where they attacked. And that's it, you know, delight and good support play.
Ooh, Sailor knocked on. Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, knock on, I'm gonna say that.
Well, the New Zealand coach, Frank Endicott, has been there spelling his forwards, but you wonder how much longer he can resist introducing Robbie Paul onto this field. I don't think it will be too much longer. Robbie's been doing some stretches and some exercises, and he's just the kind of player capable of flashes of genius who could rescue New Zealand in this final.
Well, I must confess, I think I would have Robbie Paul on immediately. I think they do need another point of attack. They do need some more movement in midfield.
Yeah, defence is too well organised. You need that little bit of spark.
Craig Smith still taking that ball up and still causing problems. Good offload there, back to Richard Swain. Can the Kiwis strike again? Stacey Jones. Back again to Henry Paul. Nice offloading there to Quentin Pongia. But still, those 2 substitutes, Darren Britt and Jason Stevens, they really have been a revelation in this second half. Good substitutions from Chris Anderson. Barnett slicing his way through, still going. Good tackle. And again, it's that man Stevens. But it's New Zealand on the attack. Stacey Jones. Oh, he's knocked on. Now then, here's a chance again. Kim Hawley's coming away. Good tackle. He's lost it. Picked up by Vainikolo. It's all action here at Old Trafford. Vainikolo now on the charge. Smith. Henry Paul again. Oh, beautiful back pass there. Tony Carroll, he beat him on the outside. Tony Carroll's going for the try. He's in, and New Zealand have struck again. And Frank Endicott thinks he's still in there with a chance. 18 points to 10. This game is not over, not by any means. Wonderful play there down the right-hand side. He's looked dangerous all through this match, and he's struck just at the right time.
Yeah, the game has come alive again, Ray, and like, you know, this is the danger man at New Zealand. They had to give him the ball. Great offload, great pass, and all of a sudden, Stans McDouall, that's power. 1 off, 2 up. You can't go high on Tony Carroll. He's just too big and too strong.
But what a beautiful pass there from Logan Swan.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. They got to offload, and watch it, stands him up, pushes him off once, pushes him off it twice, and that's it. You can't go high on him. And again, Ray, a crucial conversion. You know, Lockyer scored his try and he was converted by Rogers. Rogers hasn't missed one. So it's important that he gets this, Henry Paul.
Henry Paul, he's been in good form. He had 23 goals prior to arriving here at Old Trafford in this World Cup campaign. New Zealand watch and wait with bated breath, no more. It's 2 points, 18 points to 12, 6 points against the difference.
Here we go again. What's that ball? Sucks Fittler in a little bit, but it's still a one-on-one. Missed tackle McDougall once, then he misses again. We just can't go high on this guy. He's just too big.
I think Leeds Rugby League club must be relishing when that man arrives at Headingley.
And he's, you know, he's a lot happier now. But just we've had the introduction of Robbie Paul. I've just seen him come on as well. So here we go. The stage is set for him.
And substitute there, Nathan Kalis as well, the young 22-year-old lad. There is Robbie Paul. Good play already from Paul, and that's what I like about him. He does relish the action around the play of the ball.
Yeah, he'll be sharp, and he'll run at these tired forwards now.
Brother Henry there. Coming up to the vital final quarter now. That's a good ball.